Welcome to the Botch Squad podcast, everybody. I am your host, GeneTheMan94, here to review WWE Payback, which will be happening this Sunday on the WWE Network. Man, I sound like I work for WWE. But anyway, let's get right into these predictions. Let's see. I believe the pre-show match is going to be Ryback and Kalisto for the United States Championship match. I honestly didn't know these two were still in WWE, considering we haven't seen them on Raw in a long time. Probably before WrestleMania, actually. I haven't seen Kalisto. I forgot he was champion. Haven't seen Ryback. Forgot he was existent. These two are going to have a match on the pre-show. I probably won't watch. I don't care. I believe Ryback's probably going to take the title off of him, though. I mean, Kalisto's not doing nothing with it, so neither will Ryback. It's not going to matter who really wins, but I'm going to go with Ryback. Sure, why not? Now, let's get on to the main card. I don't know what order these matches are going to be in, so I'm just going to go with the flow of how I see the matches. So the first one is The Miz versus Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship match. Now, I guess the story between these two has been, Miz is a movie star and, whatever, A-list celebrity. I'm throwing up quotations as I say that. And his wife has come back to now help put him over even more. And Cesaro just came back off injury, and they've been feuding, I guess, the past couple of weeks. And, they both are trying to throw movie quotes at each other and talking about they're going to be the leading role for the role of Intercontinental Champion. I don't know. I don't really care for The Miz that much. Cesaro, I hope he wins, but I'm going to go with The Miz here. Only because it seems like, Cesaro could probably win this match, but they're probably not going to let him win just yet. They like The Miz holding on to titles for too long for some reason. They have this weird thing with him. But, I'm going to go with The Miz here to retain his title. We have Charlotte versus Natalya for the WWE Women's Championship with Ric Flair in Charlotte's corner and Bret Hart in Natalya's corner. This is pretty much just another shot at the Hart family because there's no way in hell Natalya's beating Charlotte this Sunday. They're just filling in matches until they can build up Charlotte versus Sasha Banks, probably around SummerSlam, I think. I'm not too sure on that. But this match, I expect it to be a great match, but I do expect Charlotte to retain her title. They're going to have her retain the title a couple more times before somebody takes it off of her. I think it's going to be a good match, but I don't think Natalya is going to win. Next match would be Enzo and Big Cass versus the Vaudevillains in the finals of the WWE Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders tournament, sponsored by Bootios. They make sure you ain't booty. And I think in terms of this match, I'm going to go with the Vaudevillains here. And the reason is everybody loves Enzo and Cass already, so if they lose, it's not really going to affect them that much. I think the Vaudevillains need this win, or they're going to wind up like the Ascension, like the Lucha Dragons. They're not going to be important. You got to make these teams important if you're going to bring them up from NXT. You got to make them feel, look, and be important. So I believe, the Vaudevillains getting the shot at the New Day is probably what's best for them. Yeah, Enzo and Cass are going to lose, but hey, they lost a bunch in NXT. They were never NXT Tag Team Champions, and they're probably the hottest tag team to ever come from there, other than the Wyatt family. So I think the Vaudevillains are going to win, and they're going to be the #1 contenders for the New Day's titles. But I expect a great match from them, because I've seen these two teams go at it before, and I know they can put on a great match here. But I do expect the Vaudevillains to win. Next match, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Now, the story here stems back from when they were both in NXT. Sami Zayn had won the NXT Championship from Neville after finally finding a way to beat him. And during his celebration after the match, Kevin Owens, his friend from years and years of trying to get to the WWE together and, wrestling in the indies and all of that. He's the first one out there to celebrate with Sami, and the last one to leave with him, and then he turned on him. And this would just accelerate a bunch of beatdowns Kevin Owens will put on Sami Zayn in NXT. And even when Sami got hurt, they were running the angle that Kevin Owens probably did it, or somebody attacked him, even though he kind of injured himself on Raw against John Cena in that U.S. Open Challenge match. But Kevin Owens went on to be, NXT champion. He got called up to the main roster before Sami Zayn did. And Sami Zayn felt like, Owens stole his spot. But Owens felt like, you've been riding my coattail for years, so you don't deserve to be here anyway. So, at the Royal Rumble, Sami Zayn came up to the main roster, and these two have been going at it. He eliminated Owens from the Royal Rumble. And then they had, of course, the ladder match at WrestleMania, where pretty much Sami Zayn took out Owens for the rest of the match. And Owens would inevitably lose his Intercontinental Championship. So, yeah, these two have had a bitter rivalry going on for years. Even in, Ring of Honor and all of that, they've wrestled since then. So, this is all going to culminate at this pay-per-view. And these two are going to both have a match. Who do I expect to win? That's a tough one. This match could go either way, in my honest opinion. But if I had to choose who's going to win, Sami Zayn. They got to give him a win here. Kevin Owens has won some high-quality matches. He's beaten John Cena. He's been Intercontinental Champion. He was almost United States Champion. He's defended his title. He doesn't need this victory. Sami Zayn does. Because once again, go back to where I was talking about the Vaudevillains. You bring these guys up, and then you have these high profile. I'm gonna call it a high profile match, even though it may not be considered that way. You have these high profile matches, and you want these guys to get a victory here and there. You don't want to give them that Tyler Breeze treatment. Because what has Sami Zayn really done since he's come to the main roster? Not much, really. Maybe one tag team matches here or a match on Raw there, but I think this win would benefit him more than it would Owens. Owens is going to be fine. He's going to be WWE World Heavyweight Champion one day. This loss will not affect him. But, to get good babyface motivation for Sami Zayn for, overcoming the obstacle of injury and coming back to attack said aggressor towards the injury, in kayfabe terms, I guess. I'm going to predict Sami Zayn to win this. It would benefit him more. The next match, Chris Jericho versus Dean Ambrose. This match has been kind of built up a little bit over the past few weeks after Mania. But, I guess the story here is that Shane pretty much took away Jericho's talk show. Not talk show. Yeah, little segment show on Raw, and gave it to Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose turned into the Ambrose Asylum. Jericho didn't like that. So, they've been going back and forth or whatever. Jericho's on this stupid idiot gimmick. It's hilarious, man. He just don't care. He will tell the crowd to shut the hell up and shut your damn mouths. He don't care. Jericho is out of control. Who do I think is going to win this? Jeez, I want to say Ambrose, honestly, but the way they've booked him, he hasn't won anything either. It would benefit him to win this because Jericho's there to enhance talent. But I'm going to go with Jericho here. Honestly, I'm going to go with Jericho to win this match. I don't think he's going away anytime soon, so maybe these two will have another match. But I'm going to go with Jericho to win. Next match, Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. When Corbin came up to the roster, he won at WrestleMania. He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The next night on Raw, he faced Dolph Ziggler. They were fighting outside the ring or whatever, and he hit the end of days on Ziggler outside the ring. Ziggler didn't really take too kindly to that the next couple of weeks, and still, he said he would never get hit with the end of days outside the ring again. and he continues to get hit with it outside the ring. So I'm guessing he has a problem with Corbin coming up thinking he's a badass, and they're having a match. Cool. Who's gonna win? Once again, we need Corbin to win this. I'm gonna go with Corbin. Why? Go back to Sami Zayn and go back to the Vaudevillains. You bring these guys up. I know Corbin's been winning matches on Raw, so it's slightly different. But you can't have Corbin lose to Dolph Ziggler. Yes, Ziggler is a former World Heavyweight Champion. We get that. He hasn't been that in years. We don't need Corbin losing to Dolph Ziggler. No, that does not need to happen. Baron Corbin needs to win this match to make him look like more of a badass. I mean, Ziggler's not really that much competition for him, but if they're facing off, you don't need him losing. I'm going to go with Corbin. A little segment that's going to happen too. Vince McMahon is supposed to announce who's going to be in charge of Monday Night Raw, Stephanie or Shane. With this, I don't really know. I guess he's going to go with Stephanie and the Authority, but I don't think Shane's just going to go away either. I think here's what I'm thinking in my head. I could be completely wrong. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be wrong. I'm pretty much not good with these predictions, but I'm going to predict that Vince McMahon is going to give both of them a chance to, I guess, compete with each other for control of Raw. It seems like a Vince McMahon thing to do. Pit his children against each other and have them fight it out to see who's the top McMahon sibling. Yeah, Vince McMahon. Sounds like something Vince would do. So I think if he doesn't choose anybody, that's what he's going to do. But if he had to choose, he's probably just going to choose the Authority. Now, the controversial main event. Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I expect this match to be great. AJ Styles' high-flying ability, whatever, he's going to do whatever he can do to defeat Roman Reigns. And you have Roman Reigns who's going to try to neutralize that high-flying gimmick. Nope, we ain't going to do that. You're going to catch these punches and you're going to catch this spear. That's what Roman Reigns is going to do. In terms of who's going to win, Reigns. Now, as for the finish of the match, alright, let me preface this first of all. I don't think Finn Balor's coming up. Okay? I do not think that. I don't think he's coming up yet. It wouldn't make sense at the moment to do that. Now, we have Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows on the main roster. And they've been going with AJ Styles, trying to help him, get the upper hand on Roman Reigns. Because, AJ's the smaller guy, Roman's the big, powerful guy. So, more than likely, you're going to get your friends from New Japan to come in to help you out. Now, WWE has been known to swerve us, but I don't think this is going to be a swerve. I actually think that Anderson and Gallows are going to try to help AJ beat Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns is going to take out all of them, and he's going to beat AJ Styles clean. That's what I think is going to happen. I don't think there's going to be anything special, no gimmicks. I just think they're going to try something on Reigns. Reigns going to probably hit him with a couple Superman punches and some spears, and he's going to beat AJ. It's going to make him look like he can take out 3 people and, retain his title. I guess that's what they're going to do. I don't think they're going to bring up Finn Balor, and I don't think they're going to turn Reigns heel and put Anderson and Gallows with him. I don't think they're going to do that. It wouldn't make sense to me. Then again, this is just my opinion. But yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen at Payback. I'm expecting it to be a great pay-per-view, other than like the Kalisto Ryback match. I don't really care about the Corbin should get Ziggler in about 3 to 5 minutes. That match shouldn't go that long. It shouldn't, especially because how Corbin used to beat people in under 20 seconds in NXT. I know, have a little more respect for Ziggler, but who cares? Who cares about Ziggler now? They're not gonna do anything with him. Corbin should, like I said, beat him in 2 to 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. I mean, but yeah. So leave down in the comment section below what you guys think is gonna happen at Payback. I'm interested to hear your thoughts and your opinions on this. Go ahead and slap a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, you disagree with me, slap a dislike on it. I don't care. That's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. That's fine with me either way. As long as you're showing that you either agree or disagree, I'm cool with it. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys Sunday for my Payback results video. Alright, see you guys later. Peace.